Today I'm going to start off with a quote that I just think is really straightforward and bold, and it just really cuts to the chase. So it's, a goal without a plan is just a wish, and I just think it's very straightforward and it goes along with what I'm talking about today. Today I want you all to learn the proper way to make goals or to set goals that will actually benefit you as a person. I learned this in my FYSM class with Mr. Neese. It's leadership in sports. He's the athletic director here at HSCU. The steps for creating goals is, first you have to remember where you have been, then you have to write them down, then you have to make them measurable and specific, and then state them in visible terms and create a deadline. So the first one is to remember where you have been. So that's basically just saying, like, focusing more on like your past and what you've done in the past, because in order to obtain your goals in the present, you have to know what you've done in the past. So like there's things, sorry I'm saying past a lot, but the things in the past that can benefit you in the future, and there's some things that you may not want to repeat that were just not beneficial to you and your goals and completing them. The second one is writing them down, which is probably the most important part of it, and because it just helps reinforce your desire to actually want to complete your goal, rather than just saying like, oh, I'm gonna do this by this, because you're not holding yourself accountable for it and everything. So it just really helps motivate you and like create that drive for you to actually complete it. The next one, or not the next one actually, also display them. So like after you write down your goals, put them somewhere where you see them every day. And I got that from Elite Daily. It's an article that talks about displaying your goals somewhere where you see them every day, just so like it kind of reminds you like, oh, I need to do this, or I'm not there yet quite, I'm not finishing my goal yet. The third one is to make them measurable and specific. So what we learned in Mr. Neese's lecture is SMART goals. So it's an acronym, the SMART. So it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. And that's really just to help you create your goals in a way also. So like starting with specific, an example of making them specific is like, I know a lot of people when it's like January 1st and it's New Year's resolutions, so everybody says I'm gonna go to the gym all the time and I'm gonna lose weight. So specifically, an example would be losing weight in a certain amount of days, not just I'm gonna lose weight in general or anything, or I'm gonna work out in general, just saying like I'm gonna go work out twice a week starting this time. Making them measurable, so like you losing like 10 pounds in this amount of days. And then achievable, like we all love to be challenged, but there's some challenges that are just impossible. So you want to make it possible for you to actually complete in order to like help boost your self-esteem in a way. The next one is realistic. So like don't try to make your goals bizarre to where you're not actually going to complete them. So like an example, back to the weight, is like 50 pounds in like 30 days. And those are just examples Mr. Neese gave us in our lecture. Another one is, the last one is start and finish. So you have to create a start date and a finish date just to hold yourself more accountable. And I got all that from smartsheet.com. And then the fourth one is to state your goals in visible terms. So an example from mindtools.com is dream in color and imagine the rewards. Just dreaming in color is just like imagining like all your goals and like your achievements that you achieve and all that, and imagining the rewards. An example is getting a new car, like you want to purchase an even better car than you have or whatever. And a lot of people think when they get a new car is the one thing is that new car smell. So like when your goal is to purchase a new car, you can always think about the new car smell that people like. The last one is to create a deadline. So like long-term success is only going to happen from the small victories that we achieve every single day. So like Mr. Nice always says at the beginning of classes, you had a small victory today by showing up to class. So little things like that will help you get to the bigger picture. And it increases your urgency to actually complete the stuff, and with increased urgency, achievement comes quicker. And in conclusion, now you know how to properly set goals, and you have to remember where you have been, write them down, make them measurable, state them in visible terms, and create a deadline. I hope it helps, and I look forward to everybody's future achievements. Thank you. I forgot.